Anybody who calls you a lick to you or anybody else that you know is toxic. Run. Don't walk. Run. Most likely a narcissist. He's telling you that he relates to people by exploitation and using them. So if it's another person talking to you about another person, whether it's someone they're messing with or someone that they are supposed to be nice to, but they talking to you like, yeah, they a lick, I'm about to get on over on them. Just know that you can become a lick too. And they can go talk to somebody else about how you the next lick. Real talk, y'all. Like, they're telling you that they operate from an exploitation, control, fear-based mindset. And you should consider whether or not you want to deal with that person. One time I had somebody tell me that one of my exes, when they were talking to them, it was my current boyfriend, who now is an ex as well, but he's told me about my ex-boyfriend, that he had said, she's a lick. That's not a compliment. I don't take that and say, when he told me that he had said I was a lick, I was like, yeah, that sounds about right, because guess what? That's exactly how he treated me. It wasn't with care. It wasn't with love. It wasn't with presence. It was with performance for everyone else, especially other men. And behind the scenes, it was all about how much money he could get out of me to support his gambling, to support his addiction with alcohol, to support him as a grown man, a whole grown man, a man child, as they would say. And there are people, both men and women, let's be real. There are both men and women who live off of people, and they hop from one man to the next. And talking about you women as well. One woman to the next. And that's all they do. When they finish with one, then they just hop to the next in terms of supporting them in their lifestyle. They're a lick. So, it could be somebody that just trying to get on over you on business deals, or trying to get stuff out of you by being connected to you. If it's romantically, then, they don't really love you. They love the benefit of you. What does that mean? That means they're going to drain you dry. They're going to get all the positive benefits of your presence, but not be ready to feed back into you or care for you in the way that you need to be cared, because you are a lick. And they're not going to go nowhere either. That's the part that I had to understand. Just because somebody stays in your proximity doesn't mean that they actually love you. They'll stay as long as you let them stay. They'll stay as long as they can get a benefit. And guess what? They're going to go do whatever they want to with whoever else who probably also is a lick to them. There are people who have been raised with this mentality of, I'm looking for people, not for relation, not for strong connection, not for healthy connection. I'm looking for people who are going to support me so I can get what I want. And that's the whole suppression grid mindset. It is literally at the center of the suppression grid mindset. The lick. Looking for the lick. I'm sorry, y'all can tell that I'm sick of being a lick, okay? Like, seriously. I'm a good woman. And there are so many good women, and there are so many great men too, who have fallen prey to predatory men and women who are looking for licks, looking for people to sustain their lifestyles instead of getting out there and getting it themselves. Like, I understand, like, if a couple comes together and they say, okay, either the man or the woman will stay home to take care of the kids, stay at home and they have an agreement, fine. But to base your whole lifestyle off of hunting, literally like a predator, your partner, are you really partners? Because I know women, like their whole mindset is getting certain surgeries, doing certain procedures, dressing certain ways, going to the places, frequenting the places they know that men have money just to get that lick, someone who's going to pay their bills. And I'm not casting judgment here, y'all, but like right relationship, because it's just not right what happens to people, good people who really open up their hearts and their energy to people just to get taken advantage of and used. And like I said, when people use you like that, they're not going anywhere. You end up having families with them. And then whole families are wed to this person and their DNA and their karma. And you having whole children with them that will then carry on to your kids. Like, do not let people use you this way. And it's happened to me. I love my kids, but it's happened to me. We have to think about these things. So if you're a younger person or if you don't have any kids, like, don't let people do that to you. What is that song? Why am I blanking on the artist's name? It's about using me up, and I'm gonna come to the name of the song, because every time I love it, I love singing the song, but I don't like the premise of what it's saying, because it's pretty much like I know you're not good for me, but use me up because I love you and I love you. No. If they're toxic, I don't care what they laying down. I don't care how good they looking or how plump this is plumping. Leave them alone. Por favor. Please leave them alone and get you somebody that sees the value in you as a person, that wants your love, that wants your care, and who will be reciprocal in returning that energy to you. Not just for you, but if you are going to have families and end up marrying these people, how they think, how they operate on that suppression grid mindset of using and exploiting people and keeping people around just so that they can get the benefit and not give anything, it will pass to your children, and then it will pass to their children, and then the whole family mindset will be that this is normal and that this dysfunction is function, and this is just the way that we do this. And it's actually basing it upon very unhealthy relationships, and that is how the suppression grid stays alive. And that's why we have so many unhealthy relationships that are uneven. And we're getting to this point where men and women are talking about each other. And if you look, everybody's saying that there ain't nobody to date. Like, for real. Like, it's like winning the lottery now to get you somebody who's about something. Somebody who actually wants to be something. Someone who actually wants to just chill with you, just rock with you, just build with you, just dream with you, just eat with you, just laugh with you, have jokes together with you, learn about some stuff together with you. You feel me? Like, just down to earth people. Everybody always looking for a lick, looking for what they can get from you. And when they use you up, throw you away. If you let them stay, just keep using you and do whatever they want to do. We's tired. But we also have to hold ourselves accountable. We cannot allow people to treat us like a lick. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the Mother. Shalane Tukai.